Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we have got a hole in the bumper, like most of these. The washer jet would have normally been there up to the light, but we're going to get shot of that, and we'll get rid of the one on the other side because they're all snapped off and they keep getting smashed off. All we've got of this is just a small piece. Well, it's quite a big piece actually. Original. So we'll tack that onto here, and these cracks closed, and then we're going to put something behind this, some mesh or some plastic or something like that. Then we'll fill over it and make that right, and then we'll spray it with some what's it called, truck bed liner. That's the one, because it does look very much like this. It's a bit textured, and it does blend in really well with bumpers, so we'll do that as well. Got the plastic welder on the go there, just heating that gun up, and then we're just removing all this sticky stuff with some panel wipe there. Removes it quite nicely.
Welcome back to the channel. Pete is now going to do this. He'll talk you through it. I have no idea.
Right, Chris showed early on the bumper, it was all damaged. You can see from here I've started to weld it back together. I did try just tacking it back together to hold it in place, but it definitely wasn't strong enough. So this is just a wedge to hold it down there while I put a weld on it. What I'm going to do first is clean it a little bit. I'm just going to clean it a little bit and put a bit of a V on it, so a bit noisy for a second. If when I plug it in, I've still got the welding torch plugged in. Right. Right. Torch.
I know. It's sticky that in front of it.
Only once.
Twice. 4 times actually.
Well,
down,
anyway.
up, down.
And we're still filming. Cracking. This is a welding rod that I've made it myself. I've cut off a piece of an old bumper because this is ABS, and you need to use the same material to weld what in welding. The bumpers are made out of ABS, so we need ABS to be able to weld it. So what I'm going to do is, once this is hot enough, I just need to trim the end of the welding rod to start it. ABS is a mixture of PVC, and ABS makes it more pliable. PVC would just be rigid. Okay. What you have to do is equally heat the two plastics together. Heat starts to flow. There you go. You can see it's melting it all together. And this will be as strong as the original bumper. There you go. And once I've got that in place and that's cooled down, I can pull this out. We can go and do a bit more welding up there, a little bit down here. We do it all the same and keep going until we've got all the bumper welded back together. Then we concentrate on filling this. All this will be sanded down, and then we can get a good finish on it all. Okay. Okay, here we are back on the Discovery that we're working on. Earlier on I was showing you the bumper that we're repairing, or I'm repairing, and now we're at this stage. There you go. We've filled it all in. I've welded it up as I explained to you before. We've levelled it off. I've done that with an orbital sander because it took it down quite quick. but under there, obviously we need to do it by hand. And this jet, this had been broken off as well. You can see one of the welds there, look, that I've put on, and the welds that were down there. So when it's all sanded up and it's all finished, fill in all these fine holes as well, and then sand it down again until we get it right, and then we can get to grips with painting it, and then move on to the next project, which is putting the fuse board back in when it's delivered. Okay, catch you later. Like and subscribe.
If you're coming in, please call so you ain't wasting your time.
Okay, this is the final part of repairing the bumper. I'm going to see if the spray will come out. We use this truck bed liner here because it gives a textured effect, which makes it look very much like the bumper was. So we'll see if it comes out, because it does get blocked up quite easily. So you can see you've got a nice texture on there now, and that will match the rest of it. So that is good stuff to use. Yeah, that's been rebuilt. That has all been plastic welded, and we'll clean that one up. And once that's polished and blacked, they will look exactly the same.